Good morning, everyone. Day 131. Thanks for hiking with me. I'm slow and steady on the hike in the Appalachian Trail. Only about 230, 220, 230, 240 miles left to go to Mama K. See if we can make it there. Yesterday was real frustrating. As you noticed, I didn't even do a good night video. This is Bemis shelter where we stayed inside. It was a full house again. Lots of 4 a.m.ers that kept hitting the snooze button, which means everybody's up at 4 a.m. And I'm not a 4 a.m. person out here on the trail. Anyway, it's a new day today. Up and at 'em here, getting a little bit of a late start, probably 6:15 or so. And today's the shelter that we're aiming for is a little over 19 miles, so we'll go for that and get set up. It's supposed to be rain and thunderstorms today, more rain, more thunderstorms tomorrow. The problem is tomorrow is there's a alpine region for several miles, and you don't want to be that's above the tree lines, and you don't want to be up there during thunderstorms. So we'll see how this plays out and how the weather forecast comes or goes, improves or degrades, whether or not we can actually do that range tomorrow or not. It's always a chance we have to wait it out, go at night, go in the morning, do something a little out of the ordinary to cross that area while it's safe. Rain's one thing. Thunder and lightning on top of a highest thing in the area on an exposed ridgeline is just deadly. So we won't be stupid. Just like Mount Washington, we don't like taking the time off, but if we have to, we will. Today, again, I think it was just over 19 miles or so to that shelter. If it's anything like yesterday, it's going to be a very slow 19 miles, but it's very little climb, and there's 1,000 feet climb early, another 400 foot or 500 foot climb, and then it's just roller coasters all the way, just little stuff. But it could be very difficult footing, which means real slow day. So let's find out though. And I'm not counting on any views today, if you can tell. We're in the clouds here. It's drizzly, but we'll survive. And you like that wonderful, get a couple days outside camp and start looking like it. I don't think I'm shaving anymore. I hope you guys don't mind. Got to focus on trying to get to the top of Katahdin. We'll catch up in a little bit. And yes, the sleep made me feel a little better. I was pretty cranky for a few hours yesterday, and we'll try to improve that attitude today. We'll see. Take care. Bye. Okay, made it to Bemis Mountain's second peak. Not a lot to see, but it's really nice walking on these slabs compared to the rocks and roots of yesterday. Still no visibility, so keep this short. It's nice to make a little bit of progress, even if it's just half a mile good footing. And we'll start heading down for a few miles. Stay tuned. Almost a view. Just a second ago I could see the lake down there a little better. There's a scenic overlook up here. Let's see what it is. I'll have to check far out and come back. So this is main route 17. This is one way to get into Rangeley for a resupply. 20 or 30 bucks probably on a shuttle. But I gotta come across here somewhere. Over there's the trail. And good climbing. It's cold up here. It's pouring today. There's some thunderstorms coming in a couple hours, so trying to get these last little bit of climbs done, stay below the tree line, and move on with the day. Let's get out of here. Check out this real big pond. It's called Long Pond, I believe. It's wide enough that the wind blowing across it's making small waves. Hear it lapping on the shore. A little moment of zen for you. 2 moose up there. There they are, see them? All right, made it to Route 4. This is the way you go to Rangeley. The shortest trip into Rangeley, about 15 bucks with one of the local shuttle drivers. I think that's there and back. We're not going right now though. We're just heading into the woods across the street. Keep moving. I think we only have a couple more miles today. Last game of Frogger for the day, I think. It's a quiet road. It's easy. All right, there's Piazza Rock. That's a shelter we're going to, 1.8 miles. Tomorrow's Saddleback. Sorry, mosquitoes are going nuts out here. Saddleback Mountain, 5.6, so it'll be 3.8 in the morning. And that's, mosquitoes. Let's see, that's 3.8 in the morning. I think there's thunderstorms for tomorrow, but not till the afternoon, so that should work well. Just start at a normal time, 6-ish. And get up and over Saddleback before the storms come, if they do. They haven't come yet today. It rained like hell for a while, but the thunderstorms haven't come. Maybe they'll come later, maybe they won't come, I don't know. One of these days I'll get cell service and check the forecast again. A little water crossing. Ooh. All right, everyone, that's almost the end of day 131. Coming up on Piazza Rock Lean-To, mile 1978.6. Getting there. You know what that means tomorrow. Is another milestone tomorrow. 2 of them, actually. You can figure what they are. We're also going to head over a couple of summits tomorrow, so stay tuned for some of that. Let's see, today was pretty cool. Saw some moose. Did 19 and some change miles, 19 some odd miles. Lots of mud, lots of bogs. Total wet feet all day. Soaking wet this morning in the heavy rain. Those 2 big moose were really cool. Finally saw some moose. Today was a lot more walkable. A lot more. Still tiring. Haven't done 19 or 20 mile day other than yesterday in a while, so it's good to get some fitness back. The feet are protesting now. Had to take another ibuprofen a half hour ago. See if the feet will cooperate once we get to camp. Get everything set up. Anyway, getting close. Getting real close. Hope you guys stay tuned and watch and see how this thing finishes out. I'm curious myself. Almost have enough time to make it for what my target date is. I'll share that with you another date, maybe after it's done, since unfortunately I had to postpone publishing these so I get my butt to Maine, or to Katahdin. I'm in Maine now, so get my butt to Katahdin. I'm only stopping quick enough to resupply and keep moving. So unless something changes, that's the way it is. All right, camp's right around the corner. Piazza Rock, here we come. I don't know if we're staying in the shelter. Probably, if it's not too crowded. As annoying as it is. The 4 a.m. risers. Today it was 3:45, 3:50. Alarm started going off. Snooze, snooze, snooze. Alarms. Anyway, enough complaining. I just stopped by that stream that you saw put my shoes, feet, and everything in there and stood for a while. So did Bob. Try to rinse some of the mud out. Get some good cold water on the feet. Feel a lot better. All right, I see a turnoff coming up for shelter. Catch you later. If I don't say anything else tonight, have a great night. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And stay tuned. Let's see how this thing ends. I'm curious. Bye all.